Hey everybody, welcome back to Review a Day. My name is Leland and thank you so much for finding me. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope you got what you wanted. I was lucky enough to score a new MacBook Pro, which is quite a beautiful piece of machinery. And I gotta say, it was, Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. We had our dinner that night. I had, a couple too many beers, and this is such a beautiful piece of equipment that we went to second base together. It's a passionate lover. It's caring, very attentive. I highly recommend you fuck your laptop. The movie review I want to do for you today is The Fighter, and this is the new film from David O. Russell, the guy that directed Three Kings. I Heart Huckabee is a movie I enjoy quite a bit. This new movie, The Fighter, has quite a star-studded cast. You get Mr. Marky Mark Wahlberg himself, Christian Bale, Amy Adams, Melissa Leo, Mickey O'Keefe, Jack McGee. You get a lot of really great actors in this movie, and this movie tells the story of a boxer named Irish Mickey Ward, who was this guy from Massachusetts who was kind of a low-level boxer, not very well known. He was making a couple grand here and there. He was also working as like as a street worker. He builds streets and paved things, and he's got a brother who trains him, who's played by Christian Bale, who is kind of a crack-smoking trainer who's in and out of prison. Irish Mickey Ward's mother is really not all that great to him. She seems to belittle him at every single turn. And he has this really dysfunctional family surrounding him, and he ends up falling for the adorable Amy Adams, who tries to set him out on the right path, and he gets one more shot at the big times, and it's a boxing movie. I was really interested to see this movie, one, because I think boxing is a great sport, and I think boxing makes for a great film because it's such a personal sport. It's in your face. It's two men, mano a mano. They're beating the shit out of each other. It's great stuff. But I was interested because I remember seeing the trailers for this. I thought it was kind of, by the numbers Oscar bait. And I was interested because David O. Russell is not a straight-ahead director. I've never really seen him take on something like this, and I kind of wish we got more of that crazy David O. Russell that we got in Three Kings or I Heart Huckabees, because this movie is it's a little too familiar for it to be really exciting. And I think one of my other problems with this movie is that it's just stylistically, it's a little all over the place. Certain parts of it have such a gritty, realistic feel that it almost feels like something you would have seen on The Wire. It feels that authentic, but then you butt that up against some really kind of sweeping scenes that seem like they could have been in Cinderella Man, and then add on top of that some just kind of silliness that this movie ends up kind of resorting into. I think a lot of people, they see a life story like Mickey Ward. He's this boxer from Massachusetts, and his brother is smoking crack, and it's his trainer, and they go, that would make a fantastic film. This guy's life would make a great movie. And I don't always think that's true, because while the story in reality might be amazing and totally unbelievable, the second you commit it to film and you have actors start filling these roles, it just starts to feel like a cliche, and you just never really believe a lot of it. Mark Wahlberg's character in this movie, he has like 12 sisters, and they all look exactly alike, and all these women in this movie look like white trash, authentic people, and they're great, but you just never really believe it. There's always this air of kind of unbelievability to everything. That said, though, I think that there's some nice performances in this movie. Christian Bale's, doing his best, and Melissa Leo, they're a little over the top, but they are, I think, entertaining to watch. Mark Wahlberg is doing that quiet intensity that you really seem to know him from, that you really seem to get from him a lot. Amy Adams, I think, is a great actress. I don't think she's right for the part she's in. She plays like kind of a slutty barmaid who dropped out of college. And at the end of the day, Amy Adams is a great actress. She really is. But at the end of the day, try as she might, and as well as she performs in this film, she's still really sweet. She still seems like Amy Adams, and you never totally believe her as the white trash bar chick who would end up dating a boxer. This is an interesting film. It is above average. There's some really nice performances in it. I want to give The Fighter a 3.5 out of 5. The dreaded 3.5 out of 5. I would recommend checking it out. Maybe wait for DVD. If you like this review, do me a favor. Head over to nitpicket.com or dampercast.com, and I'll see you guys next time.